Our guest this morning, Tom Sickman from New Water. You did a fascinating study recently about COVID-19 in the wastewater. What did you test for? Why did you test for COVID?
It is fascinating,
Yeah.
as you said. I have done work in viruses in wastewater back 20 years ago, and it was very difficult to tease out because there's just so much in wastewater. I would have told you that if the ability for us to find COVID, if you talked 5 years ago, was kind of science fiction. But the researchers, especially Dr. Sandra McClellan at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, has the ability to look at wastewater and identify the COVID precursors, and she's able to, by taking a look at wastewater, get an early warning system prediction of where things are going to go for infections in the community. And so we, since April of 2020, so right about when COVID hit, we have every week since then we send two samples from our Green Bay facility and 2 samples from our De Pere facility down to UWM. They analyze it. It goes into a database. The state of Wisconsin has, by my last count, 68 wastewater utilities that are doing the same thing. And actually, for Wisconsin, it is the greatest number of entities participating anywhere in the country.
So what are you finding? How are we doing?
Well, we kind of go up. You can look and see what's going on in this community in terms of people getting sick and certainly before hospitalizations, and find that 2 or 3 days before it's going to be, we'll know where we're going. We have come down, kind of bump up a little bit. I think we're still at a low level, but it's certainly something to keep track of.
So is it a cause for concern, or do you see a light at the end of the tunnel here?
Boy, now you're asking
right.
for COVID.
And I know you're not a doctor and you don't play one on TV, right?
No, there's certainly, all our part of it is keeping track of and knowing, so potentially the healthcare systems can be prepared for it. It has come down, as it has come down in hospitalizations and infections, so, but we are watching this new subvariant and just concerned, will it take hold like the last ones have?
Top of the show, I told our viewers things you never knew about your water.
Okay.
NASA, you are in partnership with NASA. Tell me how.
Well, NASA is a fascinating organization, and when the opportunity came to partner with NASA a few years ago, and they're looking from satellites with optical, and they look at the color of the water, and they need some way to be able to truth it and say, when we see this color, we know what it means. And specifically for us, they're looking for the cyanobacteria or blue-green algae in the bay, which is certainly something that we don't want to have. And we've been partnering with them to provide that on-the-ground analysis and maintenance of their system. I think we are one of 3 in the country that they're doing. And anytime the ability to partner with NASA is just so exciting.
You don't want blue-green algae. Why don't we want it? What's the big drawback to having that?
It's the that cyanobacteria actually takes away the oxygen from the water. So if you've heard the term dead zone, it is primarily because of an overabundance of that blue-green algae. It becomes toxic also to people, to fish, to animals, and so it is something that tends to be the result of just an overabundance of nutrients in the water that comes through, so it tends to also be later in the summer. But we do not want it, and we've got to keep an eye on it. Any
other projects with NASA?
No, that's all at this point, yeah.
But that's still quite the feather in your cap to be working with NASA. Another hidden gem people might not think about when it comes to wastewater, resource recovery. What's that aspect of your business?
Well, it is something that utilities oftentimes are called resource recovery facilities. There tends to be more energy coming into the wastewater than we use to treat the wastewater. The difficulty is trying to get it back out in a cost-effective manner. In our most recent project, which we brought online about 5 years ago, we are taking the solids that we collect from the wastewater that we get. We digest them, anaerobic digestion produces a methane gas. We put that through some engines and run some electric generators, and we can generate about 40% of our electricity at our Green Bay facility. So that's very exciting. In addition to the electricity, we recover the heat that comes from that and reuse that. And we have the opportunity, we just keep looking for more opportunities to recover things, valuable resources from the wastewater.
And is this regenerated electricity just for use at your plant? Because I know that on your website you say you can generate about half the electricity needs for Green Bay. It is just your facility.
Just our facility, yep.
What other sorts of things are you pulling from wastewater?
Well, we do have the ability to recover phosphorus and sell it as a fertilizer. The way that the phosphorus comes into us is not right now easily recoverable, but we have the ability to do that, and when it becomes cost effective to recover the phosphorus, then basically sell it back to the farmers for fertilizer.
You say that there's gold in wastewater.
There is.
There is. How so?
And it's not gold nuggets, but every time I wash my hands, a little bit of gold. Sometimes, you know, older crowns might have a little bit of gold in it, and it just dissolves a little bit at a time. I just talked to our lab today, and we get around 1,400 troy ounces of gold that come through in that 14 billion gallons of wastewater. Of course, it's all dissolved, and the value of that gold in today's dollars is about $4.3 million.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I say that as well. The challenge is that the technology is not there to recover it today, but someday we will.
The stuff in your water you never knew about. We've got much more to come after this. Stay with us.